Guys, welcome in. We're in downtown Cleveland today, and we're going out saying, hey, if I gave you or you inherited whatever, $10,000, what would you do with that? I am expecting a lot of people to say, you know what, I'd maybe pay off some debts, but I would invest the majority of it. And let's see where that goes in a bunch of years. Let's go and see if we find that answer. So if you were to inherit $10,000 today, what would you do with that?
Well, first of all, that'd be sad because somebody would have died to do that, but it would definitely be a custom shop Gibson Les Paul, probably from the Murphy Lab.
Is that a guitar?
That is a guitar. That would be an investment.
Now, okay, good answer. Is that something you play?
Oh, yeah.
I think I would use part of it to finish my college tuition.
Very good.
And part of it to go to New Zealand.
New Zealand? What's in New Zealand?
Really good hiking.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. So you'd pay off all your debt?
I think a good amount of it. Finish my master's program, probably.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's a good answer.
I'd give it away.
To who?
A food bank.
Very good. And that's good because did you see the Cleveland Food Bank over there, the line of cars?
Good.
It's unbelievable.
I would fund her dream of building backpacks for the homeless and just leaving them on the corners around where we live in Illinois.
That's awesome. So you guys are in here from out of town?
We are, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, mother-daughter trip, first one ever.
Really?
Yeah.
I would take my sister on a European vacation. That's what she wants.
That's what she wants. What countries in Europe?
Italy, France, probably stopover, London.
London is a great place. I'm going there in September.
I was there in May, so.
Oh, it's awesome, isn't it? Cool.
I'd give it to these kids, 10,000 to education, college education right here.
I think I'd probably just travel around for as long as I can.
Until the money runs out? Okay. Would you think about investing it at all?
Yeah, that's probably the smart thing to do.
All right, so what we're seeing so far, not really what I was expecting. A lot of people just saying travel. I like the people that are saying they're paying off some loans or donating it to charity, but a lot of people going into travel, and that's great. And we always say, make sure that you enjoy yourself. That is something that life is all about. But if given a big chunk of money at a young age, we definitely want to start investing it. Let's go find a few more people and see if some answers change. All right, if you were to inherit $10,000 today, what would you do with it?
I would most definitely give it to my family.
Yeah?
I think family is a great value.
So if you just give it to them, and what would you want them to do with it? Would you want them to invest it? Would you want them to spend it? What are you thinking?
Most definitely invest it. Because you want that 10 grand to grow, you know?
Exactly.
Manifestation is everything.
What would you tell them to invest in?
Most definitely invest into a IRA account. Also, invest into a little stock. I think stocks are good. You know, you want something that's gonna flip that money. And once you flip it, make sure you put it into a different account because you may lose that money a little bit. So, you know, just make sure when you flipping money, just make sure you play around a little bit, put a little bit out, take a little bit in. Also, I would tell them invest into one thing about is real estate. Real estate is I've been reading a lot of books too, man. So real estate is real important.
Yeah.
I think real estate is good. Like I said, you can lose a little bit, but it ain't really not a lose situation if you buy some houses.
And there's cash flow coming in every month.
Exactly. You flip those houses, get people in random, or if you want to sell it, hey, get it, sell it. Hey, why not?
That's awesome. Great answer. So while filming downtown, we ran into Q and he was amazing. He was familiar with investing, but he asked a lot of great questions about IRAs specifically for his daughter. And we talked a little bit about custodial accounts, which is so important to set up for your children that are under 18. You can get them started early and get them ahead of the game before they even know what the game is. Okay, so let's pretend, and I hope that Q does this, he starts putting in $6,500 per year into his child's custodial account, a Roth IRA. So an annual rate of 10%, he's just matching the market, $6,500. And let's do for 65 years, which is incredible. And let's remember that this is annually. This is an annual contribution. Look at that number. Over that 65 years, contributing $6,500, he contributes $422,500. And look at that number that comes out at the end. Nearly $32 million. That is the power of compounding interest. And that is the power of time being on your side. So set up those custodial accounts for your children. You cannot even imagine how powerful they are. That's a lot of damn money.
If we don't make it a basic IRA account, because then the basic IRA account, they tax the government, tax that money.
Oh yeah.
But if you make it more of a, what's it called? I can't remember the other one. A Roth, then the
I'm talking
government
about
can't.
a Roth IRA.
I said they can't touch that money.
Exactly.
Because you
Isn't
already
that
taxed-
number
you
crazy?
get taxed before you even. Oh, it's most definitely.
Well, that's why you should start it so young for a custodial account.
Most definitely gonna
Yeah.
start that custodial account now.
Yeah.
Hey, can you explain just a little bit? I'm kind of got you on the mic. Can you explain just a little bit what is a custodial account?
So basically, kids under 18 cannot have a. I got you on the mic. I like that. Kids under 18 cannot have an account for themselves because of rules and regulations and everything. But you, as the adult or the guardian, you can control it. And when they turn 18, they actually get it. You're off of it.
Why would not put it into a trust fund?
Now you're getting into some legal stuff.
I see.
Okay, so the summation here, a lot of people would just go and enjoy themselves, which, like I said, is fantastic. It's not what I would do, but there's a lot of different answers, and it's okay with whatever you choose. But I want you guys to put in the comments what exactly you would choose. My favorite one was definitely Q. Investing in his daughter, investing in his family, that was a fantastic answer. And that little girl, she is going to be very, very wealthy when she turns 18 years old. I also like the people that were donating to different charities or investing in their kids' future. I really like those. But if you were given the $10,000 or you inherited it, what would you do? And if you don't know the answer to that, click right here. It is the Basic Beginner Investing Series. It is perfect. It'll teach you a little bit about the stock market, what to invest in. You are absolutely going to love it. Smash the like button, and I will see you guys next time.